And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation. 100th shot, a goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
De Jong. Yamal. Now it's Lopez. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Llorente, is a very interesting player. Everyone saw him as being little more than a ball winner in midfield, but he's proved himself to be far more than that. I've really been impressed with the vision he has and the fact that he can bring...
Ferran Torres! Koke. Oh, this looks sharp. Over to the left. Koundé wins the duel this time. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Griezmann, he's in a great position here. Nicely weighted ball. Koke. Good ball, good take. He's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Llorente. Now it's Griezmann. Looking for options for movement. Simeone. Pau Kubasi gets a foot in here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Griezmann. He's picked his nose for a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Alvarez with the short one. And that is masterful defending. And now they can spring out of defence. Knocks it into space.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's a look and place it forward. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And it's Koke. There's the shot! He's delivered all right! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Marcó en el minuto 14 el dorsal 19.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's a little off target. Koke. Gonzalez. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Ferran Torres! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Chance! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the...
Good chance here! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Ferran Torres deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Gonzalez, and it's Koke. Koke cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Alvarez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Longley tries to pass it through. He's on it, can he get away? He's beaten the last... Can he finish? He scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that really is so impressive. And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. He's having a shot! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ferran Torres was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Barrios. And it's Koke. Longley. It's a pretty loose pass. Ferran Torres. Llorente pokes it out wide. That is ended up in no man's land. Lenormand. Here's Llorente. Coquet. Now it's Griezmann. Gets a good foot in there. Simeone. Great vision. Longley spots it and intercepts. Nice bit of trickery. And he's had a hit! Another chance from a corner. And it's been taken short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Yamal.
That's good play from him.
He's found the way through. All Black claims comfortably. Looking for the run. That's been cut out, well played. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Ferran Torres. Stood up well to him there. Longley. And it's Coquet. Opts for safety. Takes a shot! And he can clear it away. Gonzalez. And he was quick to react. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And the pass is intercepted. Couldn't squeeze it through. Barrios. Now it's Griezmann. Tries to play it through. Ferran Torres. Chance for a shot! Always going over the top. Barrios. And Simeone. That pass has been well intercepted. Coquet. Simeone. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Griezmann. He won't be happy with that one. Alvarez. Gonzalez gets into some space. Yamal at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals, but that has not gone well. Lenormand. And Pablo Barrios. And it's Coquet. Can he get it through? Now it's Ferran Torres. Great chance! It's hit the upright. Gonzalez. Yamal. He's going for goal! And that's off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Lenormand. And Pablo Barrios. Now this could be a chance.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Longley makes the interception. He's shifting through the gears here. Now, can they get him away? Lenormand cuts it out. Gonzalez. That's a good run he's making there. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now that looks a decent ball. The normal. Llorente. He's a sharp little ball here. Simeone. Threads one in. Koke. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the half-time whistle goes.
Barcelona are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Barcelona 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. And we're underway again. Gonzalez. Now it's Alvarez. Lenormand gets across to intercept that. Looking to play him in. Shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Real chance! They've scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Lenormand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Barrios. And that is as far as they're going to go. Koke. Played out towards the right wing. Griezmann receives it in a good position here. Aims beyond the defence. And it's Barrios. Can he get on the end of this? He's through, now is he in? And the finish! And he seemed certain to get the 6th.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Foot in. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Gonzalez. He has found the way through. Pinches it off him. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Rafinha. Longley cuts out the pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. The normal. Here's Llorente. Now it's Simeone. Fermin.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here. That's a shade optimistic. The normal.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It is a corner. Gonzalez! sudden chance to counter. Koke. Fermin puts his foot on the gas. This looks promising. Lenormand. Longley. And Lenormand. Llorente. That's gone for a throw-in. Barrios. And Simeone. He's got away. Alvarez. Alvarez has been caught there, it's a foul. Alvarez!
La asistencia a este partido.
Oh, he really got hold of that.
Espectadores.
He's going to be disappointed with that. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
It's come to nothing. Longley just eases him off the ball. Can he finish? Goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Another one! This must be his personal high. It's become a case of men against boys. Barrios. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Lopez. Lenormand. Barrios. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Ferran Torres. And he's managed... And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Opts to play it back. And he shoots! And that is faded wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Lewandowski to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Koke. He's trying to hit the front line here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great vision. Now it's Lopez. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Nicely weighted ball. Barrios. Now it's Gonzalez. In with the challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Throw in. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Fermin taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Koundé does well to get it back. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Knocks it into space. It's played through for him. And a chance!
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, can they get him? And the shot! Corner number 2 then. Rafinha goes short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Gavin, has a shot! No, it's wide.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Le Normal. And it's Barrios. Longley. Rafinha. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied at the last.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Longley gets rid without sophistication. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Longley calmly anticipates. Alvarez. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking for options for movement. Lovely, now then. Koke. And it's Llorente. Pressing high and with purpose. Tries to play it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that was vital. Barrios. Now it's Solot. And it's Molina. And that's a throw-in. Can he get it through? And this is Lewandowski. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
That is great defending, so alert. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Looking for the run. And this is Lewandowski. Baina. Alvarez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Lewandowski. Llorente. And it's Koke. Now it's Solot. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10, el dorsal 11 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 28,
Longley.
el dorsal 14.
He is through here. Lewandowski had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Koke. And Molina. Now it's Solot. Now that looks a decent ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's intervened well there. Rashford, and he welcomes it. Oh, shooting chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's picked his way. Gavi! And he's steered it beyond the post. The normal, and it's Barrios
Habrá 4 minutos de
into a
descuento.
minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Short changes him with that pass. Looking to play him in. Longley. And he's been shifted off it. Aims beyond the defence. It's Lewandowski! Oh, he's hit the bar! Threads one in. He has a... Tries a shot! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Longley. Koke. Barrios. Pass somewhat off target. Gavi. Tries to pass it through. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. The end of the game. Reflections?
Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Relacionados con nuestro equipo.